Namaste, beloved. Namaste. How are you? Happy 2020. Blessed 2020. Blessed New Year, my loves. I'm so excited to share with you a beautiful Goddess Oracle reading to give you messages for every quarter of this year, but really just messages for the entire year from the goddesses. So if you don't know me, my name is Syma. I am a sacred feminine and spiritual coach, healer, and #1 bestselling author of the books Goddess Reclaimed and Manifest Soulmate Love. You can find me at my website, flourishinggoddess.com. I love doing every year a Goddess Oracle reading for my beautiful lovelies, my subscribers, and everyone who's new who's coming. So welcome, welcome. I've already pulled the cards. They are so beautiful. We're going to have such an amazing year ahead. I'm so excited to share them with you. So I invite you, if you want, if you're the type of the person who likes to take some notes, if you want to write some intentions, grab your journal and pen, get cozy, get your cup of herbal tea or coffee or whatever you like, so we can just cozy up together and receive these beautiful messages. They're going to be channeled. So I'm going to actually ask us to get centered together and say a prayer so that we can really receive divine messages from Father, Mother, God, and these beautiful goddesses. Okay, my love. So if you want, I invite you to join me, or you can skip ahead, whatever feels right to you. So if you wish to join me, Father, Mother, God, we come before you now to receive your divine guidance and messages for this year ahead. I thank you, dear God, for bringing me these beautiful messages through the goddesses and their oracles. And I ask that for my beloveds here who are ready to receive these messages, that you open all of us in our minds, hearts, bodies, and souls to receive your pure truth, your guidance, your messages, and help them to really take root in our consciousness so that they empower and inspire us throughout this entire year. This year 2020 especially being this foundation for our new decade. So I'm so grateful for the goddesses that have already come through in this message. And beautiful goddesses, we open to receiving your love, your inspiration, your gifts, your graces, and to unleash them within ourselves as our own Shakti, as our own divine feminine gifts and power. And we open to receiving them in our life as blessings from the divine. And beloved, if you have any of your own intentions, I ask that you set them, or any prayers you wish to say. And Father, Mother, God, through and above these messages, we just open this year to receiving your infinite grace, your complete guidance, your total protection, and your unconditional love, and your abundant blessings in every way, now, this year, and always. So be it, and so it is. Amen. Okay, my loves, I hope that was helpful and just getting centered. And as soon as I looked at my video, it just showed the time was 333, which is a very magical number, a sacred number, and definitely a number of the goddess, the triple goddess. So first card, message for the first quarter of the year. Now, I don't want you to take this very literally, because even though it's the energy for each quarter, it's a dance, right? So this message, you might need the whole message right now, but I'm just tuning into them as an energy, a message for each quarter of next year. But receive it however feels good to you. Okay, enough suspense. So the first goddess is Hathor. Hathor is the Egyptian goddess of love, sacred sexuality, divine sensuality, the womb wisdom, femininity. Her Kemetic name Hetru means house or temple of Horus. Horus was a sacred, miraculous son of Isis and her beloved Osiris, when Isis resurrects Osiris just long enough for them to make sacred love and conceive their miraculous son Horus, who is the victorious king and warrior. So Hathor as the house of Horus is really about the feminine being the vessel to receive the divine in all its forms, including the divine masculine. We are the temples, just similar also to Mother Mary being the recipient, the vessel that births God, Christ consciousness, the divine masculine. This is about the first quarter of the year 2020, being where we, whether we're male, female, or however we identify, really tap into our divine feminine receptivity. So opening to receive mentally through meditation, divine messages, divine guidance, really, really, really creating a daily spiritual practice. If you need any help with that, I definitely encourage you to look into my online course, Sacred Self-Care for Sensitive Souls, because in that I have just the practices I use every single day, which include, of course, meditation, clearing our energy, shielding our energy, boundary setting, and all kinds of things that we just have to have as sensitive souls. But I teach you a daily sadhana spiritual practice, but that's really what you need, however else you feel guided to do it. How to receive spiritually and even grow our gifts, because our message is allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. And as empaths, as healers, as light workers, as priestesses, as natural caregivers, I think it's just so easy for us, right? I'm tuning into our energy, your energy, my love, and I feel you as being a really beautiful empath and caregiver, and we are so generous with our hearts. But Hathor is telling us, see how her heart has these waterfalls that are flowing? Her reminder is to give from the overflow. And so we have to fill our cup. Every day we have to fill our cup spiritually. Every day I begin my day, bum on the mat, receiving, praying, receiving, and then I say my prayers. I do my metta meditation, my loving kindness meditation, sending love and blessings and wishes of peace, prayers of peace to all beings in all realms. I feel like this just gets my day started in such a beautiful way. So Hathor's message is for you to be receptive. Hathor's message for receptivity for 2020 is if you can begin your day by really nourishing yourself, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So spiritually, morning practice of prayer, meditation, and then physically, if you can nurture yourself. So Hathor, being the goddess of the sacral chakra and physical body and pleasure and beauty and delights, is bringing more pleasure into your day-to-day. Nourishing your body and being so grateful and present. What that does is, it might be something you do every day, but when we do it not as mindfully, we're not bringing in Hathor. Hathor helps us to delight in our earthly pleasures, Mother Earth's gifts to us, our food, when you're taking the shower, feeling the water on yourself, if you anoint yourself. I usually use coconut oil and I put essential oils in it, but really loving your body and thanking your body for taking care of you, for being healthy and beautiful. And especially if you don't feel that way, then really giving yourself that extra love, right? Because Hathor's domain is the temple, the body temple. This is how we receive God, the divine, and channel it in our life and in our world. So receptivity is also other ways in which you maybe overgive, really finding that balance. I have a video on my YouTube channel that's free, how to stop overgiving in your relationship. So if that's something you struggle with, please check that out, because Hathor wants there to be a balance. And she wants us to give from overflowing, outpouring of, the breast here. It's the heart chakra, right? It's the feminine heart. So let's give ourselves first self-love, self-compassion, and physical nurturance and spiritual nurturance, so that we can better give to others and give from our overflow. And it's so much more potent and love-filled. And then when we give from this overflow, we're not drained afterwards. We're not resentful afterwards. When we create boundaries, because receptivity is also saying no, right? In order to say yes to ourselves, it means sometimes we have to say no. So boundary setting is really essential in order to be more receptive. But this receptivity in the first 3 months of the year, treat yourself. Maybe if you can invest in things that really just light up your heart, mind, body, and soul. My beloved and I are going to Mexico, and we're so excited to be in the sacred sites over there and just in the ocean. So we're beginning this year, just playing and receiving sun and nature. And so if there's something you can do, even if it's a weekend or a day or an hour of self-love, creating a ritual of giving to yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And then if you can create little mini rituals of this every single day, and especially have this as a focus in the first quarter of 2020, it's really going to just fill you up. I'm feeling a little bit like we're entering the year, maybe a little drained or a little tired. And that's why I feel it's just pouring and oozing out of us, right? Because she is the goddess that is just so centered in her joy. Her radiance uplifts and inspires others. Everyone around her begins to dance and laugh and feel good about themselves because she is radiating feeling good within herself in every way. Okay, very sensual beginning to the new year. In the second quarter, we have beautiful goddess Anya. So, also I want to share, I believe for most of these goddesses, I have goddess circles on my website, flourishinggoddessschool.com. So you can go much, much deeper with them. I share their in-depth teachings, take you through a live goddess meditation. So check that out if you want to go deeper with these goddesses in this year, my love. So Anya's message is leap of faith. I believe I have a circle for her too. Her message is take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So it feels like we receive, we replenish, we restore the first quarter, January, February, March, and then come spring, right, April, we are just filled up and we're ready to take inspired action. And this feels big. This feels like a leap. And in fact, if you do follow my readings every year, I have this memory of Anya maybe coming in last year or the year before. So I love that because it means we are making bold shifts every single year, or obviously very often. And again, here we have her this year, her message being take that leap of faith. So by springtime, whatever beautiful goal or dream or desire or intention you have, or an opportunity that's coming your way, Anya is saying it's coming from God. Go for it. This is an answer of your prayer, and it will feel out of your comfort zone. That's why it's a leap of faith, right? If it was comfortable, if there was no risk and uncertainty, then it's not a leap of faith, right? So what she's showing me is take that leap of faith and you will be held, you will be guided, you will be empowered, and you will be protected. And we grow through adversity and challenge, right? Every adventure, right? Every hero or heroine's journey, all these adventures, there are some challenges and obstacles along the way. And at each challenge we meet is exactly what we need to get to the next level and to really, realize our destiny and achieve that dream and receive that dream. Actually, Hathor corrected me. She said, receive that dream, not achieve that dream. So thank you, Hathor. But yes, my loves, Anya is just saying, go for it. Take that leap, take that jump. There is just abundant support around you. Someone here is worried about finances and practicalities. So the message I just received is trust that you are going to be supported. And when you receive from Hathor and you've spent the first quarter really meditating and honoring your body, and you're going to feel really healthy and in tune with your body, what they're telling me is you're going to be able to take intuitive and guided, inspired action. So you'll be very aligned. And that is how you are going to co-create this vision. And in this leap of faith, know that at every step you're guided and then be able to follow it. So it's all good. It's beautiful. And you're going to be so supported. So, I would love for you to leave me comments and let me know, what is this dream? What is this leap of faith that you're taking? And let me know how it turns out. Keep us posted. We have such a loving community in our Flourishing Goddess YouTube channel of just beautiful, kind, sweet souls that are so supportive. So let's use this video right? As a beautiful portal to support each other throughout the year and share how you're connecting with Hathor, how you're connecting with Anya, and what that leap of faith is that you're taking, so we can send you prayers and blessings and cheer you on. All right, my love. So that's second quarter. Now, third quarter, we have Artemis. Artemis's message is you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So Artemis is a Greek goddess. She's the huntress, the virgin huntress. She is all about focused intention. And we're doing her circle most likely this month in January, just so that we can start the year off with clear intentions and make our mark. But her message here, as I'm tuning into her, is two things. One, she's saying that this leap of faith that you took, when we take it, oh my God, does it bring up all of our fears and insecurities? So that's what happens. Okay, you feel like the universe guided you to something, and we've read the books that say the universe will conspire in your favor and make everything good and beautiful. But sometimes when we meet our first challenge, or sometimes when we take that leap of faith, it's not even the outside, but the inner fear that just comes on full force. It's almost like I was in my comfort zone, I was doing fine, and suddenly I'm following this dream, and it's like someone turns a volume all the way up on our fear. And all of a sudden this little, fear baby or demon comes in, and it's just like, who do you think you are? And how can you do this? And what if this? And what if that? And we have to soothe that part of ourselves. We have to love that part of ourselves. I always just let it sit here and I soothe it, right? Because it's always there, sometimes really quiet, sometimes loud, depending on the level of comfort that I am going beyond, right? So what I'm receiving from Artemis is just compassion and love for that part of you that will get a little scared as you are making these big, bold changes and taking these leaps of faith. It's very natural, right? You're not the only one, my love. We all feel the fear, and we have to do it anyway. So this is how we are going to receive our dreams and co-create a beautiful, wonderful, powerful 2020, a gorgeous year for ourselves. So the second part, Artemis' message, is that you, in terms of the practicalities, just like Anya was saying, your loved ones will be safe, protected, and supported. Remember that God is responsible for you, the divine, the universe is. So give your cares, your concerns about practicalities, about the house, to the divine, right? Root into Mother Earth, Gaia, Pachamama, and let her bring you her physical, material, financial support with Mother Earth, and then with Hathor, giving to ourselves, receiving divine guidance and messages from the divine, so that we can take that inspired action to receive abundance and support. But she's saying that whatever practicalities you're concerned about, you and your loved ones will absolutely be safe. It's like she's showing me you've put your prayers have set things into motion to ensure your absolute protection and care from all of heaven and Mother Earth. And what I'm also hearing is, don't be afraid to reach out, get resourceful, and ask for help and support. You deserve it. So they're saying this time it will be beautiful for you to both ask for support from the divine, but also maybe delegate and get people around you to step up or be there for you and support you. You deserve it. You give so much to others, and many of them will be more than happy to support you. And if someone isn't, then that is something to evaluate, right? In terms of the relationship and the balance of giving and receiving. But yeah, Artemis is just saying you are completely protected and guided. So please stay focused on your divine dream, and don't let your fears or some change and fluctuation keep you from your path. Just stay on it, and you will absolutely make your mark with Father, Mother God's full guidance and complete protection and support. Okay, so I'd love for you to keep us posted around the third quarter of the year. Let us know how you're doing, and we're going to be cheering you on, making sure that you are focused, knowing that you are guided and protected. And because of that, we are rewarded at the end of the year, the last quarter of the year. We have the beautiful goddess Lakshmi Ma saying, bright future, stop worrying, everything's going to be fine. So Lakshmi Ma is behind me. Lakshmi is the beautiful Indian goddess of material and spiritual abundance, fulfillment, happiness, bliss, radiance, really living in your purpose and being of service, right? She radiates love and blessings to all beings. So it just, I feel you. I feel you in your element, in your centered in your regal leadership. And you really just step up for yourself, and you're suddenly inspiring everyone around you. And they're wondering, what's your secret? What did you do this year? You're a new person, and you will feel radiant and overflowing with abundance. And I'm feeling how this is, so beautiful, the message you're sharing with me. Okay, so they're sharing this waterfall of abundance that's pouring from your heart, out of beginning with self-love and then giving from your overflow. By the end of the year, turns into an ocean. How sweet. Just love the goddesses and these beautiful messages. Thank you for that message, goddesses. So you are going to be in an ocean of abundance, and this is showing me heart fulfillment. Like your heart is going to love, generosity, compassion, and you're going to be in this radiant, beautiful state, this balance of giving and receiving. But actually you'll just have so much to give because you're going to be connected to the source. So the ocean here, the source is God, the divine, the universe, Father, Mother, God, however you connect to the divine. It's like you're so plugged into the actual source that you become one with the ocean of all good. How beautiful. And your future is bright. So whatever leap of faith you've taken here, okay, keep going, keep focused. Some insecurities might come up, some concerns, but you will be guided, protected, supported. It's all good. Stay the course. And then you have a bright future at the end of the year. So tell me what that is, my love. I'm so excited. I will be celebrating for you and with you. But Lakshmi Ma, just saying to continue to please release any scarcity mentality, any fear, any unworthiness. That's always a big one. Sometimes it's when our dreams begin to come true that we freak out. That little part of us that's not used to things going so well and flowing for us. It's almost like self-sabotage. We wonder, we feel like it's too good to be true. So Lakshmi Ma is just saying a little bit of that might come up because you're going to be blessed with so much abundance. So she's saying you always have been worthy, and you're finally actually receiving what you truly deserve. And that will be the scariest part, is actually receiving what you truly deserve receiving. But you deserve it. And so she said, you need to remember who you are. You are a child of the universe. You are a beloved, cherished, adored child of Father, Mother, God. If you need to do any inner child healing work, my love, around this, maybe explore that. I help my clients with that. You can work with me. Book a session through flourishinggoddess.com. But yeah, it's just showing a little bit of inner child stuff come up where suddenly things are beautiful and abundant. And we just need to remember that we are worthy. You are worthy of infinite good and abundant blessings. So I hope that helps you. I do have a beautiful goddess circle for Lakshmi Ma as well at my flourishinggoddessschool.com website. I'll try to leave links for you in the description if you want to explore any of them, because I would love for you to go deeper with them. But however you wish to receive their energy, meditate with them. Some of them have, like Lakshmi Ma has a beautiful mantra, Om Shri Mahalakshmi Swaha. You can look up on YouTube Lakshmi mantra and just chant along. Or love for us to do as this beautiful community here that we have, my loves, is share how we're going to work with these goddesses so we can give each other ideas and tips, right? If you're going to be doing anything special in your meditation, or if you just want to support each other, cheer each other on, leave me in the comments your feedback on which goddess you're most excited to work with next year, and which goddess you maybe most need to work with. Sometimes the one that we have most resistance towards is the one we actually need to embrace the most. So they're all very positive cards. We don't have any kalima, saying endings and beginnings. So there's nothing here that feels very harsh, or extremely challenging. It actually just feels like it's more our own, us growing beyond our comfort zone and needing to be in a state of faith and continuing to heal unworthiness or insecurity so that we can receive the oceans of blessings that we inherently deserve, because your worth is inherent and eternal. You never have to do anything to earn it, and there's nothing you could ever do to unearn it. You are infinitely loved by the divine. All right, my love. So I hope this helps you. If you want to get more guidance for yourself, personalized, customized, channeled, I would so love to support you. If you want to do that, you can book that through flourishinggoddess.com, my website, if they're still available. And other things that if you want to work more with me, go deeper, Goddess Reclaimed, my books help so many people. So there's 13 goddesses here. So you can maybe treat yourself to that, have a goddessy year. If you're looking for love, Manifest Soulmate Love should support you. But I just want to support you in so many ways. I don't see specifically a romance card here. However, Hathor is a goddess of love. So if you're looking for love, the first quarter also is very beautiful for that. And then dreams coming true with leaps of faith, staying focused, and then all your dreams, because Lakshmi is love and success and purpose and dreams and golden opportunities, right? Maybe some travel, somewhere tropical. So yeah, it's just such a beautiful year. So I would love to support you any way that I can. Come on over to flourishinggoddess.com for a beautiful free goddess meditation through your chakras and goddess video training series. But there's just so much love for you here. So I hope this supported you. Please share this with your other goddessy, woo-woo, new agey friends, anyone that's into all this, spiritual stuff, or even if they're not. My mother-in-law, I've gotten her into astrology and these things that she used to make fun of me for too. So now she's all about Mercury retrograde. So yeah, I just hope that you share this and you receive this and that it blesses you and supports you. And I can't wait to see your comments. I look so forward to cheering you on all year long. Thank you so much for being part of this channel. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and commenting and sharing. I really, really appreciate it, because I love sharing the goddess's beautiful messages with you. So I love you. I look so forward to sharing beautiful videos with you throughout the year. And if you have any special requests on goddess guidance that you would like to receive this year, leave that for me in the comment below. I always consider them. I love to receive them and make videos for you, my love. So thank you so much. Sending you all my love. Have the most beautiful, blessed, blissful year ahead. Namaste.